Hello everybody, this is Refresh, and I am back to do another draft for Lord of the Rings, Tales of Middle-earth. I'm going to pay my 1500 gems and jump into this premiere draft. The last one went pretty well. I made my money back, so that's nice. And I don't know if I'm going to have enough time, because it's already 11 o'clock, to do a draft and multiple games, but I'm going to see if we can get this draft done in time to do so. We have, we're the only person drafting tonight. That's not good. Anybody at all? This may not work out if nobody else is drafting. Yeah. What did I pay these 1500 gems for? Yeah, that's bad. I guess everybody is going to work tomorrow like me, and that's why they're not playing right now. Yeah, this looks bad. Where is everybody? Is there another format that just unlocked? Are they waiting for Wilds of Eldraine? Hello? Where is everybody? Or is there just something wrong with my connection? Like, is Arena bugging out? Like, does anyone else experience this mess? Like, I don't 100%. Oh, there we go. We're finally getting some players. Okay, good. Okay, we just need like 5 more players. Oh boy. I wonder how long this is going to take. But, yeah. I mean, I'd like to get more drafts in. I do feel bad that I missed a whole month because I moved and it took forever to get settled back into this new place and have my, gameable computer set up. So, I missed a month. I'm trying to catch up for lost time. I'm definitely like behind on the format. Other people know it better than I do, but I'm hoping that I can catch up and figure out what's going on. All right, 4 more. Come on, 4 more players. It's been 2 minutes and 21 seconds. This is Premier Draft, right? I chose Premier Draft and not like traditional draft, right? Because that, I always feel like that just vanishes. I think it is. But I guess people are done. Like, everybody just wants to save their gems for Throne of Eldraine. That's all I can imagine is what's going on here. Because I feel like I'm always able to find players, even at this time of night, right? No? Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, where is everybody? Okay, there we go. All right. We just need 2 more. Come on. We can do this. Let's draft. At this rate, I doubt that I'm going to be able to play any games tonight. We'll see. But I'll finish the draft and build the deck at the very least. And then, if I have time, if it's not too late, then we will play a game or 2. Just 1 more player. Come on. We can do it, guys. Or girls. Or people of other genders. Alright, I'm ready. Let's do it. Come on, last 2 players. Don't let us down. 1 more. It's just you. Yeah, here we go. Alright. No. Yomar of the Rittermark. This has been really good. I like this one a lot. Horn of the Mark is fine, but I think I need to get in a more aggressive deck before I take this. I like Landreval. I like Erkenbrand. Erkenbrand and Yomar work really, really well together, but I like Yomar a little bit better in terms of long-term smashingness. Dunlin Crebain is really good. Eagle's decent. But I'm just going to start with Yomer and see where we can go. Warrior Marauder is in red, and it kind of does what I want it to do. We can also go like this guy, just, you know, to go with Yomer, but or we could go with Strider. Strider is also really strong. But I'm in red. I'm certainly in red, and then I can take this and maybe hope to just like line up in red. This is only good on Goblins and Orcs, but it doesn't have to be the Warrior Marauder that hits, right? Let's see. This creature gets ++, and then against first strike. Yeah, I think Strider is good, but I think I'd rather get the Marauder here. Just stay in red. Fire Leaper is a good goblin. Passing Battle Scarred Goblin, which is nice, but not amazing. Crawls in, which is alright. Fog and the Buried Mountains, which is alright, but yeah, we'll start with Fire Leaper. This is pretty good. Aomer. Is Aomer, right? Not Yomer. I don't want to take this guy, right? So I could take this, but that's kind of an Elves card. I think I'm going to spec on the Trebuchet, because right now we have Goblins and Orcs all over the place. This would go good if we were going to go humans with Aomer. And then Kingfisher's not bad. Birthday Escape's not bad if I want to be in the spells deck. But these two kind of lead me towards Goblins and Orcs. Right, so we're going to take this and just increase our Goblins and Orcs. And so, I don't know, maybe the Dunlin Crebain would have been the better choice in retrospect if I had known that that's the direction I was going to go. Torment of Golem is pretty good, and so is Battlescar Goblin if I'm getting aggressive. This is a little harder. I think it's really between these two. And if I'm just an aggressive goblin deck, I just want this, right? This is really good, but it's a slower, and I think I'm leaning towards aggressive, so we'll play the Battlescar Goblin. But I might be wrong. Let me know if I am. Okay. Yeah, so we're sort of on goblins here, and we'll see where we can go. Haunt to the Dead Marshes works fine, because this is kind of like the sack colors. The Aristocrats colors, and so Haunt fits well with what we have going on here. We also already have a black card, and I think that lines up better with what I'm doing than any of these other cards. I guess Treason is maybe the one choice here that I might consider, as well as Great Hall, specking to see if I can just splash some legends, but I think this is okay here. Right here, I'm leaning towards Coral's End just because I'm not really high on any of these cards. Like, I'm not on food. I'm not on that. Like, Gimli's Fury could be okay if I'm super aggressive. Treason of Isengard could possibly fit into this, but I'm just going to take this card, which lets me redraw, and stick with that. So here, I think I'm on Relentless Rohirrim or Orcish Medicine. I think I'll take the Orcish Medicine in this case, because I want to be a little bit more aggressive. And the Rohirrim is kind of more of a humans card or a ring card, which we're neither of. All right, I don't love this, but it does amass orcs. It kind of fits with my plan here, so we'll play the Warbeast of Gorgoroth here. And then I don't want any of these. I'm gonna take this. Yeah, I don't think I want the Black Breath. Like, I guess. What am I gonna play this? If it's a creature, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna take it because it's uncommon. Oh, I got another one. We'll take Saruman. Maybe I can splash him if I get the wow, there's a lot of Stone of Erics. I might splash Saruman if I can get one of those Great Halls. We'll take this and I'll play it. So I'm gonna keep an eye out for that because I think Saruman's strong enough to be considered splashing. I also think Denethor kind of fits in this archetype fairly well. I am passing these two, and I think these two might be the best picks on color, but if I can splash Denethor, I think he fits really well with what my deck's trying to do in terms of the Aristocrats theme. So I'm going to take Denethor here, and then see if I can splash him. We'll take the Mortar Muster here. Yeah, I think that is the good one. I think Rally is also good. Ooh, both of these are good. Which one's better for me? I think since I'm leaning slightly into these Goblins and Orcs themes, the Muster's a little better, but it could be Rally. So I think this is kind of a deck. Grick Nash, yeah, that's fine. I can steal a guy. And then if I gotta get some nasty ends. But, you know, amass 2, gain control. Yeah, seems good. Seems good. I like Grick Nash for this deck. And then also Denethor's a way of sacking. We'll take the Rohirrim. Actually, we're going to take the Great Hall. I like the Rohirrim Lancer, but I need the Great Halls to be able to splash Denethor and maybe even Saruman. So we're going to keep an eye out for that. That's removal. I think I take that. It's probably better than Oliphant for me right now, so we'll take it. Do I want the Spearmaster or the 1-drop Sacker? Let me see here. I think I'm going to take the Spearmaster. I don't have a lot of ways of getting legend, so he's not as good as I would hope. We'll take this. We might splash Saruman now. Improvised Club works really well for my deck. We'll just sack guy, maybe even the Fire Leaper. Do some damage. We can sack the trebuchets too. Or the trebuchet guys can't be copied. I don't want that. Shelob's ambush maybe. I guess the warg. If I'm on Team Goblin and Orc, then the warg can be all right. Or you can just get another war beast. Do I want the war beast or the warg? Let's see how my. Let's get. I'm gonna take the war beast. The second war beast. I don't think I want another one, but I'll take the second one. Rush the Room, I'm not playing it, I don't think, but it does kind of work with my deck. We'll put it in as an extra card if we need it. I'm not playing any of these. I'm going to take Not for Wrath, Not for Ruin on Impossible Splash if I need it. This would work if I end up going white. I don't think I will. We'll take the Axe at this point. Probably not playing that. I don't have a lot of legends. Like, my deck is kind of just a little guys go smashing deck. So that's where we're at. Esquire the King would fit in if I needed it. If I wanted to change directions here, Dane Blade would fit in if I were to change direction. Is it destroy target creature? If the controller has more than 4 cards in hand, sure. I mean, this is not a great card. What am I passing? Ooh, Smite. This kills. Oh, I need a legendary creature. I'm going to take Smite. I know that this is a strong card, but I need a legend, and there's no certainty that I'm going to have one. Smite kills a thing, right? Yeah. Other than that, I might take the Goblin or the Troll, but we're going to take Smite here. We are on Team Goblins, or... oh, it's an army. I specifically need an army. In which case, maybe the Berserker or the... Mortar Muster are better. Let's see where we're at. I will take the Mortar Muster in this case. If the Grond comes back around, I'll take it. Sam's Desperate Rescue works okay here. Mostly because nothing else is in color. And I can get back like Saruman, I guess, or Eomer, or the War Beast. I don't think any of those are a bomb. I might not keep it, but we'll start with it. Alright, here, it's a removal spell. We'll take it. Probably be better than Casting the Fire for my deck. I mean, this is, you know, there are enough X1s that might matter. It's at instant speed, but we'll take the Knife Wound. Here, Fires of Ornthak I'm not taking. I'm going to take Theoden, but I'm not going to play it, right? Because I could possibly splash him, but we're not doing humans, so we'll put this down here. We got Grond. Actually, we're going to take Nasty End. Sacrificing things is probably a little bit more important for my deck. Because I have a lot of dudes that don't really matter here. We don't want a second Orcish Medicine, so we're gonna take the Olog High Crusher and not play him. I think that's correct. How are we doing on 4-drops? No 4-drops? Okay, maybe I should be playing that. We'll see. Saruman, whenever you cast your second spell each turn. Okay. We're going to take Mary and not play Mary. Just because he's rare. I'm not playing any of these other cards either. Anyways. We'll take the Rohirrim. Yeah, that's fine. That's our only 4-drop as of right now. I think we might pitch the War Beast. We'll take Grond now. Another uncommon stone. So I'm going to pitch one War Beast because that's not really what I'm doing. I don't think I play Saruman. We might. We'll take Lembas because it's off color and I could theoretically play it. There's almost a deck here. Sam's Desperate Rescue worth it in this particular deck? This is definitely more aggro deck, right? With a little bit of sacrifice. Is Sam's Desperate Rescue better or is Quarrel's End better? That's a real question here. Wow, I've got a lot of Stone of Eric's. Eric? I don't know how you're supposed to say that. It is 11:22. I think I have time for a game. Let's see here. Denethor, Saruman. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, Ward 2. My deck is mostly low drops, right? 2.7, yeah. So I might even be able to get away with slightly less mana. Right? Let me think. Nasty End. Prize Club, Marauder. I can sack the Trebuchet stuff to Denethor, for example. I can sack some of these amass tokens, whatever I steal with Grishnak. Some of the little random tokens that I make. The Haunt. I think we keep this because the Ring Tempt You kind of matters a little in this deck. So I guess this is the deck. Wow. It just kind of built itself. Do I cut a land and put in another 2-drop? I guess there's no 2-drops to put in, right? I'm not playing Mary in this deck. Yeah. Okay, so I think this is just the deck. Let's give it a run and see how it feels. This is a red-white Orcs Goblin Orc deck. Red-white Goblin Orc deck. Or white-red. Oh, we have an opponent already. So we're kind of the aggro. Killing the dream. Oh, please don't kill my dreams. I want to get the 4 wins with this. I think this deck could do it. I don't like this start because there's 4 mountains, but I'm going to keep it. I just need to draw 1 swamp, and the Fire Leaper is pretty good. There's a possible 2-for-1 here. Please draw a mountain. I mean a swamp. I just need to draw swamps. Please draw a swamp. 1 swamp. That's all I ask for. Okay, that's annoying. They're going to use that to block. Wow. The one land, my 1 plains. I'm not swinging with this against that. So we're going to play the mountain. And we'll play the plains. And we will not attack. But they do attack and they play another thing. I can pump this to trade and double trade, right? That's annoying. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, so that's interesting. Do I trade this for these 2 so that they don't have anything to attack with? Or... I think so, because if then they don't have anything to attack with, I'll have another turn to find some kind of removal. Okay, I'm going to do this. I don't like this, but I'm going to do this. 1 blocker. Oh, shoot. I forgot about that. Okay. It was not really a 2-for-1. That was my bad. Please draw a black source. Yes! I mean, it's not the best black source, but I'll do this. Draw a card, lose a life. We can do that again. We can Morgul Knife when we're Nasty End. I might Nasty End. Okay, so Trebuchet, that's alright. So, oh, good. We got Denethor coming. Great. Creature under your control died. Okay, great. Play this. And then we'll just sack this, right? Sack this, and I'll get a 1/1. Let's just keep on doing this. Oh, that's a big boy. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna nasty end. Sack this. Great. And then I'm gonna hold this for later. But first we're gonna knife wound you. And play you. Okay, great. No attacks. Hold. Get the thing. Okay, that's fine. So, if they play something good, I'm going to steal it with Grishnak. Okay. Alright. Alright, interesting. So, I can sacrifice this. Let me see. I'm going to play the land because I need it. I'm going to muster. Rond. And then if a creature died under my turn, I get a 1/1. But there's no need to do this just yet, right? Yeah. Next. No attacks. End the turn. Okay. I have it now. So we're going to take the Mirkwood Spider and eat it. Yeah. Okay, I mean, that's annoying. But it's okay. Alright, so we're going to mass. I can get a 3 up to something 3 powered, which isn't great, but it'll do. The creature died under my control this turn. Yeah, so okay. Play this. We're gonna steal this guy. And then we're gonna go to combat. Is this legendary? Yeah. Target legendary creature you control gains death touch. Yeah. So we're gonna go to combat. Swing with you and you. This one. Then we're gonna sack the spider. And then, do we desperate rescue anything? Is there anything worth? I don't even have any. Turn target card from your creature. The ring tempts you. Creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah, so it's just a Fire Leaper right now. I don't think that... Is that worth it? I don't think it's worth it. Okay. So, end the turn. We get a 1/1. And then I just drain them once a turn, right? Every turn. They have the food, but... Okay. They're going to shoot Denethor, which makes sense. I think that's what I would do too. Sure, sure. I'll get him back. That's why I held this. I mean, that's annoying. Do I trade? I mean, they're out, right? Do I trade some guys for this? Like, yeah. Has to blockers. We're gonna do this trade. I'm only gonna lose one of them, right? So that's fine. I'll take 4 in the air for that. Okay. Yeah. Go sack. This is where the bats would have been really good in my deck, but this is not what I'm doing here. We are going to Sam's Desperate Rescue. We're gonna grab Denethor. We'll make this one the Ring Bearer. I have 2 legendary creatures. We will play Denethor. I can't punch through that too easily though, unfortunately. Then we have to hold for a turn. Yeah. We're gonna have to find some way to deal with this generous end. No attacks. We'll just sack this guy here to get the trigger at least. And then end the turn. Oh, you're just gonna keep getting food. That's annoying. Okay, this may be a long game. I did not sign up for a long game. Yep. They can't attack Zagrond, so okay. They don't have anything, right? So it's fine to swing with Grond. Okay, we'll play this. We're going to tap you two. Get Grond going. And then we'll go to combat. Attack. Grond the Gatebreaker. I don't think they're blocking with the end. I think they know I have something going on. Okay, that's fine. Ranger's Firebrand to finish you off. Yep. And then we will make... I'm gonna make this guy the Ring Bearer, actually. We'll play the Trebuchet. In the turn. If we can get this guy up one more, then blocking with the Trebuchet is going to be bad for my opponent. But they're going to gain a lot of life, so this is... we're still not in great place here. So my turn. Okay. That's not what I want. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and... Crash Instigator, Amass 2. Okay. We're going to sack one of these guys. Drain. They'll make some food and eat it. And then go to combat. We're not swinging this turn. Yeah, this is bad. This is going to be a long game unless I can do something about all this food that my opponent's making. Because these guys definitely put a damper in my my little guy strategy. Bats is bad because that gives them a clock in the air. Oh, and they're going to drain me with the bats. I got to deal with the bats now. That's not a way to deal with the bats. Okay. We are going to Sacrifice this guy. Do I attack with this just to like loot out of this? Like, is that what I'm doing here? No. I don't think so. No attacks. We have to return. We're going to lose on my opponent because they're going to gain life and they're going to drain me with the Mirkwood Bats. And that's better than my current Denethor thing. Yeah. That's like a 2-4-1 versus mine. Okay. Okay, the War Beast. The War Beast I'm not concerned about. That is troublesome. Can I sack a guy? Let me see. 1/1. Sacrifice another creature. Each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Has to be another creature, right? So, no. I'm going to let that. Yeah, I think I've lost. I think I'm flooding a little bit with my little aggro deck, and my opponent has a combo established. Very combo-y combo established. Okay, now I have my own War Beast. Let's do it. And whenever this or another creature you control power 4 or greater dies, I get a 2. Okay. No attacks for now at the turn. That's really bad. Alright. I mean, we'll nice them for that. They really have established their combo. They just drain me every turn with food. Swing with this, they'll trade. I think I'm okay with that, right? Yeah, go to combat. I'm okay with this trade. Swing with this. I'd rather have the Orcs. They'd rather have the Orcs too, huh? Yep, drain, drain. Drain, drain. Oh yeah, that's really bad. It's especially bad. I didn't realize that would be happening. Okay. Well, we have the Marauder, but yeah. My opponent just has me, right? They just have to keep eating stuff, and they're just going to drain me indefinitely with these bats. So they just have to drain me twice. I have to either kill the bats. Oh, they just have to swing, actually. Yeah, good game. Good game. You got me. Well, I'm going to do some trading here then. Block. And block. Oh, that's the only one I can block. Alright. Good game. Come on. I had nothing. My opponent really got their engine going. That's like the kind of deck I wish I'd built, but I never did. Good on them. What is it? 11:40? Alright, we're going to call it a night. We're going to open some packs before we call it a night, though. Wow. Brutal. Yeah. My opponent built their engine, and my deck just could not get the steam. Alright, Mishra's Command is, I don't know, I guess it's alright. Do I take this or do I take Disfigure? I think I take Disfigure in this pack, right? And Boulder Branch Golem is alright. But yeah, I think it's between these two. And I think while this scales, I think Disfigure is just so efficient that I want Disfigure instead. But I think Mishra's Command might actually be the pick. I'm not 100% certain. Let me know what you think about that between those two. Alright, these... I'm going to take Blue Sun's Twilight. Even though I think that blue is one of the weaker colors here, it can work in a artifact deck. And, you know, the sort of Chrome Prowler here. I think that its power level is strong enough that I take it and then just try to get into the artifacts deck after that. Because otherwise I'm looking at what? Whisper, maybe? Maybe the Bladed Ambassador? Sing Hive Master? You know, it's not, nothing here is exciting, so I'll take the Twilight in that pack. Here we have, alright, some stuff. Chandra. Let's see. Chandra really good, let's see. Instants or sorceries, copy it. That's good. Add 2 mana. That's great. You can copy a spell the same turn. Exile the top 5 cards. Yeah, that's good. And they're all pluses. And you can deal X damage to each of... Yeah, okay. Chandra. Chandra's the pick. Nothing else is even in running comparatively. If it weren't for Chandra, I mean, I might take Rouse Reinforcements or maybe the Aerialist, I guess. Maybe the Freewheeler. Nah, probably the Rouse Reinforcements. I think this fits into a fun archetype, but Chandra's the pick, easy. Alright. And Lord of the Rings, we have Flame of Anor. Let's see. Control a wizard. You may choose 2 instead. Draw 2 cards. Destroy target artifact or deal 5 damage to target creature. I think the flexibility of the Flame at instant speed and 3 mana for 5 damage to a creature probably makes it the pick here. Yeah, it's the easy pick. That's what I pick here. That's going to be it for me tonight. Let me know what you thought about the draft of the games in the comments below. If you enjoyed this stream, hit the like button if you'd like to see more of my streams. You can hit subscribe. This was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.